Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to It's So Crypto, your home for Crypto TA. I'm your host Martin, and in this episode we are going to be talking about Bitcoin stagnating. Now, if you are catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that bell. That way you will be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us whenever the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Links will be going out here shortly. Sorry about being late, guys. It's been a heavy day at work. There is a mining conference going on, and I was basically doing that through most of the day. And obviously, once you finish those conferences, you have a backlog of stuff that you have to finish from the day-to-day stuff. So, and that conference still goes on tomorrow. So I still have a backlog of stuff I need to do. I just jumped in. I want to do crypto real quick, see where the market is going to go, where we could be going here in crypto. And then I'm going to have to jump off early, sort of. So I'm not sure we're going to make it to 9 p.m. We're going to be doing a couple coins. And then like that, at least we come here every day and talk markets. Preparing for war first. Yes. Preparing for war also says dragons. And live crypto. Yes. Ame says llama. And Mont Green says greetings. Greetings, my friend. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for joining us. Adrian Simic, what's up? OSU Fever. Cheers, man. Hey, OSU Fever, guess what? I'm going to have hats made. Finally. They don't have this model, the Richardson, so I picked up another one, a different one. I'm going to get the model. I'm going to take them some to Vegas, but I know you wanted one, so you've been asking me for one for a while. I'll let you know details on the Discord, right? And I can take advantage of that. I'm going to be in Vegas in March, and I can put it to you on postage. So, anyways, Shao Rebirth, what's up, bro? Yes, it has been a while. I'm happy that you're here. Thank you very much for joining us tonight and being here, part of this awesome community. Let's get rolling. Let's get rolling to the main screen. Oh, here we go. Oh no, what's happening? We took it a drop. Oh, look at that. We had bullish divergence. We were looking for it. Remember, we said we had to close lower. We are not lower, so this bullish divergence is no longer here. You remember we said this, right? If we need to close lower, that means we could still close here. Look, we came down. I said we could still come down here, have bullish divergence, try to pop. We popped throughout the day, though. Right, so we haven't created bullish divergence yet. That means we can still drop again and create divergence and then look for something to happen. We are sitting here on the RSI, oversold at 28.22 with nothing bullish. It's just the fact that we're oversold. So again, it would be very nice to see a quick drop, close lower, create that bullish divergence, then look for recovery, right? Try to recover at least $1.75 trillion. Not going to be a bad target. Bitcoin going down, Ethereum, alts going down. Bitcoin by what, 1.29%, and alts 1.36%. Bitcoin at 36,717, right? If you zoom out, it looks like it's doing an M. We could do that real quick here since we're here. What's the amount? Here, you mean like a large M? Yeah, we've talked about double topping, but it looks better in Bitcoin, I think. Let's go to Bitcoin. See how the tops are a little bit closer on Bitcoin than on market cap? Yes, very large M. We've talked about that before. Actually, also head and shoulders, right? So right now we're getting some of that upsloping consolidation. Yesterday we had a sort of painful day. We recovered there towards the end a bit, which was, I guess, okay. We didn't recover a lot, just 1.03%, but it did put pain on a lot of coins, right? So coming down lower, more negative momentum, lower still. We don't have anything bullish. We haven't created anything bullish yet. Again, upsloping consolidation tends to break us back down. So could we drop more? We'll see. Sakmar, thank you very much for watching Hex Huddle. Yeah, we can check out Hex in a bit. Sold at 30.80, right? Let's go here to this chart and see what happened again. Still rejecting 3,793. Remember we said we need to close above that area. We haven't come from closing. We have gotten breaks above on shorter time scales. We just haven't come from closing on a daily. Right now, coming back down, undoing what we gained yesterday, and then some. So again, we're going to see if we hold support at 36,556. We did drop all the way down here. 3,579, 35,000. Sorry, man. What am I saying? 35,749. Again, we've dropped to that level. So right now we have to hold at 36,556, right? That is the target. So let's go to the 4-hour chart and see what is happening there. Again, nothing bullish. We almost made negative momentum. We haven't quite made it yet. But again, we do want to get some kind of negative momentum coming in, at least coming in lower with less negative momentum. That's what I'm saying. We could drop And then, be targeting, all right, negative momentum, less negative momentum, right? Coming down lower on that price, maybe the 32,000, and also coming up higher on the RSI. And with that, have strong bullish divergence for a rally. That would be really beneficial for crypto, because then we would be pumping with something, right? It's not like we're pumping just on emptiness. So we would be pumping at least with some nice technicals, bullish divergence. And again, with that, a very, very nice rally. Right, so let's go to the 1 hour chart. All right, cool, man. Thanks, Hex. Much appreciated. Thanks for help spreading the word about the channel, man. That is so awesome of you to tag me when you post those things, or at least tag the channel so people can have awareness that we are here, man. Let's keep going. Again, we dropped again after hitting resistance. We talked about this. We threw fibs yesterday, right, on the 1 hour. Guess what? We came back down to that 236, right? We not only came back down to that 236, so we were here at 8 p.m., right? So we came back down to that 236. We held it, and now we're looking for recovery, and we're rejecting the 382 again. Not the best move. Again, we are above the 20, which is good, but we're trying to see if we can hold on to that. Now, what are we creating here? Well, we are coming down lower, also lower on the RSI. The RSI is fine, right? High, low, high on the price, and high, low, and high on the RSI. The story is good. On Bitcoin, on the MACD, however, we had this hidden divergence. We no longer have it. We are shaking it off here in this move because we're coming higher, right? And we're making more positive momentum. And we also managed to create some strong bullish divergence, right? So we had the hidden divergence, put the pressure on the price, made us drop to a fifth support, having the bullish divergence strong, getting the pop, and right now breaking back down again. So we might be doing a quick retrace before we actually pump again. ADSI, this is the Hex or Bitcoin TA. This is Bitcoin right now. We're going to move on to Hex in a little bit. So again, looking for that move, right? Neutral at 51.41. So not bad. Not bad here on Bitcoin. Again, waiting for moves to happen. We have not gotten clear runway to take off. But again, look, pop back to that 37,393 rejection, coming back down. We are going to be probably going for support at 36,556. The 20 moving average is also there. It could provide to be a good support for us before we actually pump again. So, we're starting to look a little bit better, but not by a lot, right? We could still be coming down, like I said, on the daily and get a little bit more pain. Let's go to Ethereum, and then we'll do Hex after Ethereum, right? That's just how it rolls. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then we'll take requests. So again, what do we have here in Ethereum? We're, first of all, stuff that I didn't anchor. So this is from the 1 hour. Just going to send that back real quick. And here in the daily, again, just like Bitcoin, right? We're looking for that bullish divergence. We didn't quite get it. Right now, we are creating that bullish divergence again because we are dropping, right? We're coming lower here on the MACD, right? You can see coming in negative momentum, less negative momentum. On the RSI, we also had that divergence. Not sure if we still have it. We do. So strong bullish. Look at this. The price on Ethereum is here, and we're currently trading below where we started that tracking that price. So again, bullish divergence, strong potential fraction to the upside. We need to confirm closing here, though. Right? We need to confirm closing lower. Otherwise, we're not going to have it. Carthago, what's up? Again, with that, we could be looking for a rally, maybe get above 2,500, and then probably 2,620. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. Boom, boom, bearish divergence hidden. Put the pressure on the price, drop, lost at 20. Right, trying to hold right now above 2,307, which is good. And nothing else happening here that is bullish. Jen Will, thank you very much for being here. So we are coming in lower, right? More or less negative momentum, so less positive momentum, lower on the other side, right? Here we had bullish divergence, just like Bitcoin. Yay, and we pumped. We got to a 20, but we're rejecting it. That sucks, right? It sucks when we're pumping. Everything here looks fine. Look, high point on the price, lower point, and then lower still. Positive momentum, less positive momentum, and negative, and high, lower, and lower. So there's nothing bearish being built. We're getting some of that nice consolidation going on right now. And if we look here at this as a potential resistance line, and we go like that, so resistance, price rejection, rejection, rejection. This has become a trend line resistance that we're looking to break. Breaking this trend line resistance is going to get us to where we could go short-term bullish, just like a lot of projects do when we break that short-term resistance, right? Those resistance lines that we have on trends. And we'll see where we go. Neutral at 43.23. Again, not bad. How do you know Jen came from Twitter? Hi, Jen. Welcome from Twitter. Jen comes in a lot. I think she's semi-regular. I see her often enough. Crypto Gaming, what's up, dude? So we are going for a potential moving down still, and we could still be doing, again here, something that would start to look like a fallen wedge, which again will tend to break to the upside, right? So again, we'll see. We'll follow Bitcoin for sure. All right. Let's go do Hex real quick because there was a lot of requests for Hex. Hex to USDC. I think this is the Hex chart I would look at unless I'm not. I think there's another Hex chart that we've done before. You Hex guys know the chart on that exchange, that weird exchange. But I think we've been looking at this one, and this one has been working fine. I'm just going to extend the Bollinger Bands right now. I want to get good coverage as to where we are. We have broken below that 786, right? We had the hidden divergence popped, hit that 618, right? That 618 fifth retracement at 25.23, rejected it. Now we're trying to hold, or trying to break back above that 786 support, and that is at 18.88, right? Guess what? We are creating bullish divergence strong. That is pretty good. Joshua, what's up, dude? Thank you very much for stopping by. Let's get this out of the daily. Let's get this back on yellow. And look at this. Strong bullish divergence for Hex. Now, will it rally? That's a fairly good question because we would be expecting a rally. We're not getting it, just like Bitcoin and the rest. So even though Hex was holding on good, it was rallying good, we're starting to see the same pattern that Bitcoin, right? Some moving down, some upslope consolidation, and we'll see what's going to happen. Neutral at 40.83. Again, about to get across the MACD and the signal line, start to make positive momentum. Maybe look for a potential rally to come in when we get that cross. But we'll talk about that once we get closer to that event happening. Lower, more negative momentum. Lower, still nothing here that is bullish. Coming down lower, more negative momentum, and slightly lower still. So we're just going to say we're not creating anything here on Hex that could really affect us, right? The only thing I could see maybe developing here is some kind of support line here. Right, that has been acting as support once, twice. Wicked it. And then short term again, I'll be looking at maybe this. Right, so maybe some upsloping channel of sort. I don't want to call it a broadening wedge yet, but you know, there is certainly a support line that we're holding. And on the longer move, right, we are breaking a resistance line. If we were to say that this here is a resistance, I think we get some fairly good hit points here. And we've tried to break it, but we aren't quite breaking away from it with strength yet. So again, we have a resistance line here, which I'm just going to color in a different color. We'll put in on the bluish, right? And we'll see if we can have that break above and have that pump coming in with the short-term bullish. As that this should bring us a break. Again, we're getting fake breakouts, not once but twice, right? So that's it, Hex on the 4 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour Hex and see what we have there. Man, I'm hoping we're creating something good that could lead us to a rally, man. Look at this. Bullish divergence strong. A lot of people in this case are a little bit more, how would we say, cautious about the bullish divergence when it comes in this shape. I'll tell you why. It is strong bullish. I'll tell you why people are cautious in a second. People are cautious because the wick. It is a valid data point, right? It is a very, very valid data point. When there's high volatility, I choose to ignore them because it could be, some bad data, maybe a drop on just that one particular chart. Traders settled at this price. That's where the price managed to close at, right? And then we got recovery. So it could be that this wick is off. Yeah, we dropped, but we recovered again massively. And if we were charting wick to wick, we're drawing like that. So everything would be going up. We wouldn't have anything bullish, right? For now, I do believe that this is the proper way that we should be anchoring with that bullish divergence, potential fraction to the upside. Right? Hex often does great counter trend. Yes, we're going to see that, man. Right? We're going to see a neutral at 42.89. So again, bullish. We're taking a small pump, struggling a bit. We could be getting continuation and go for that 20 moving average at 18.61 cents. Would not be a bad target for Hex, right? It would be a pretty good target for Hex. Pretty solid to go there. And again, gets us very close here to this area at 18.88, which is where we have this 786 fifth retracement, right? So again, we'll be really looking for that move. It's not massive by all means, but it's a good move to here. Probably try to break above and see if we can go for that 20. That would be really good. Although, that would give also continuation to the bullish divergence that we have here, and that'll be fairly good for Hex, right? Pulse X still going. Yeah. Again, dropping more, nothing bullish here, right? Taking a drop, we're still on the downtrend, right? We failed to get above that $37,000 mark and flirting with it. Last couple days having a resistance. We're still resisting it. We're going to get to that upper portion. So once we get here again, right now it's going to be a double resistance. We have 39,650. Then we have that line, and then we have the 20 moving average at 40,000. So again, a lot of resistance and a movement to the upside. But first we need to get above 37,000 for Bitcoin. So with this movement's down again, Ethereum has been taking a lot of pain. Right now it's 2,380. Again, I sold 2,500. And that's why I put an alert there. I do want to get alerted when we're flirting with that line. I want to buy back into my position. And hopefully, I'm hoping that this bullish divergence develops. But we also get it on Bitcoin, right? That's the move I'm waiting for. Once we get this bullish divergence going on here, because we are oversold. And we have it against the MACD and the RSI. So getting a red bar here that is less negative momentum than this one here, and maybe finding that support here at 2,307 with the bullish divergence while being oversold, man, that would be a very, very strong area that I would consider to get in, because the move to the upside could be, even though we're in a bearish market, could be performing extremely well, right? So it'll probably fail to perform to its full potential, but at least we should be expecting to see some action to the upside, right? Coming closer to the Pulse launch, Hex will pump, which is March. Nice, interesting, yeah. We'll see, man. Again, a lot of those drops are counter to the market sometimes, because you do get the pump before the market, right? Before, like, you know, on expectation. As soon as the airdrop happens, people sell off because now they get the airdrop, and then they just go buy something else. So it's something that we've seen happen before, right? It's just, you got to be careful with those pumps. So that's it for this. We're done Bitcoin. Let's go check out ADA. I had a lot of ADA people in the house, I guess. ADA at $1.03. Trying to hold, man. Still below the previous 100% that we had here. $1.05, right? So we could be dropping to a 95-cent mark. Bullish divergence still here in play. Potential fraction of the upside, we'll see. And neutral. Sorry, sold at 39.11, almost neutral on the RSI. So could be looking for, maybe for a small rally, get back to that neutral zone. Bearish divergence came in, dropped us, right? Struggling with the 20. Again, nothing super exciting. Nothing bullish happening. Neutral, 44.77. 1 hour chart. And so ERC20s and NFTs get a copy each. Nice. Hex, give me, send me that information on the Discord, man. I'll gladly check it out, right? And see if it's worth getting into that. If you're in our Discord, you can post it somewhere, right? Just don't do it in the general. I think we have an area for airdrops. Just go there and you can talk about it there, and people would be, you know, checking it out and reading it. So I think that's the best way to do it. I think what you're putting here, although it sounds good, there's probably gonna be a lot of questions. So. Bullish divergence in ADA took that pop, rejecting that, again, that favorite retracement, rejecting the 20 right now. Still looking for continuation, then, right? Again, the market is not super strong. Tayo, what's up? Hex in a unique market? Yeah, it could be, man. It can be a unique market, right? So. ADA, done Bitcoin, man, a lot of pain in the market, right? Let's look at Coin 360 real quick. When I look at Coin 360, the only thing I want to see is just a real quick map of how the market is doing. If there's anything that is green that could be worth checking out, or if everything is just, you know, a lot of pain, and, you know, we should be looking for us to get out of Dodge. So this is the last 24 hours. Is not the current price opening today. So it says Bitcoin is gaining 2.35%. Again, could be fine. ETH says on the green, 0.13 on the last 24 hours. Solana, everything seems to be green here. So that's okay, right? Hex on the red. But at least we know, right? At least we know. Then the last 24 hours, the market looks green. We look at what's happening today on opening. Upon opening today, we are losing 1%. Bitcoin general is 0.98. So it looks like as though we're getting recovery on this candle, which is not bad, right? Yeah. we're just finding a lot of indecision, and that's why Bitcoin is stagnating and moving sideways and not really doing a lot, because it's at that place of, do we want to pump, do we want to drop, right? Guys, if you all enjoyed the content, make sure you hit the like, the bell, and the sub. So back to the core, man. I'm going to go to shorter time scale. I want to see the 15-minute. I rarely go here, but, you know, I want to see if there's anything that is worth checking out. So we're coming lower, right? Last negative momentum, bullish divergence, taking that pop right now. There's nothing bullish here right now. Half hour. Coming in lower, again, last negative, so bullish divergence here against the MACD and the RSI. I think that pop right now. Not creating any pressure here, right? We're coming slightly higher with more positive momentum and higher on the RSI, so there's nothing bearish there. Back to the 15-minute, let's see if there's anything here. Low to high, dude, just low to high, right? Everything here is good. Nothing bearish, so we just be consolidating. Got to try to pop again, maybe. Let's go to the, not 3-minute, the 5-minute. Bullish divergence, right? Low on the price, lower low, negative momentum, less negative momentum. Starting to go for that small movement up. And again, we should be aiming for that 20 moving average. See what happens when we meet it. Again, we can try to get above it. For now, the market is not looking at the worst, right? At its worst. We are getting some rejection, though, of key areas that we want to be above. Ethereum still in pain, 1.52% on the downside move. So, still below. Still below 2,250, right? Oh, sorry, water went out. The wrong pipe. Anyways, did we get any other requests? I don't think we got any other requests, right? Someone said something about the floor. The floor is green. Yeah. Look at the Bitcoin. It doesn't look good. All right. Is it hex listed? All right, cool, man. ADA becoming stable coin for the short term, but I hope so, man. I hope so, right? A lot of people putting hope in ADA, so we'll see. Yeah, guys, I think today we're gonna keep it short. I do gotta get back to work. It's just been a long day at work, and I still have stuff I need to finish for my day-to-day. Again, there's a mining conference going on. Still gonna have to be going there tomorrow, and we'll see. We'll see, right? VPAD, sure, man. I mean, we can check that one out real quick, I guess. If it's here, and then I'll sign off after VPAD. At $1.07, let's go on the daily real quick. All right, so no information on the daily, right? We're flatlining, so it's not a lot on the price going on. 107, starting to build MACD in the hour side, but there's nothing there. Let's go to the 4-hour, man. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high, high to low, positive, positive. Right? Well, nothing bullish, nothing bearish, right? Let's go to the 1 hour. Dude, low to high, negative momentum. Sorry, so here we do have some bullish divergence. Is it going to trigger though? Lower low on the price, negative momentum, less negative momentum. With that bullish divergence strong, potential fraction to the upside, starting to get a semblance of a movement up, right? But hitting that 20 and rejecting. So we need to get to that area and to get above that 20 moving average, right? Right now, neutral at 43.99. Let's go back to Bitcoin real quick, do a quick recap as to what we could expect to happen here on Bitcoin. And then we'll see. 36,853. Again, we need to get above 37,393, right? Right now, we could still move down to 36,556, still have support, the 20 moving average, and a support zone there. And then see if we can bounce there. Otherwise, we're looking, if we drop the 20 and drop here, we're looking for a retest of 35,733. And again, a lot of the motion that we've been getting since a couple days, right? It's more or less in this area, right? We just had this small breakout here, but a lot of the moves, again, in the 0 zone, we're back in it. So again, not going super crazy. Crypto's doing somewhat okay right now, at least because we're stagnating, but we don't know if we're going to go for another drop or a pump. Again, the market is scared. Conditions are bearish. We'll see. We'll be back tomorrow to talk more crypto. And it's going to be Friday, so it's going to be sweet, sweet Friday. Guys, thank you very much for watching again. That's going to be it for tonight. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of Crypto. Remember, all the information that we're providing here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We are just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. On that note, guys, I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of Crypto. Until then,